too.
That's right. We've
Same
been saying
way.
these names forever.
Yeah.
Here we go. Stepping in to tip it up is Cundiff and Napier, and Lincoln County controls the tip with Trinity Shear. Trinity Shear comes in the front court with it, leaves it back for Maddie Boyle. Maddie Boyle running the offense out front. She directs Napier to go to the left side, just underway at Pulaski County. Boyle still dribbling, swings it left side to Napier. Napier gets it in the corner to Shear. Goes down low to Wilkes. Wilkes gets position. Shot too strong. No good. Rebound pulled down by Sharon.
Good look there for Caitlin. Just couldn't finish the shot.
Lincoln County worked about 30 seconds out of it and couldn't get a shot. Here comes Smitty in the front court with it. Drives over the right side. Goes all the way to the bucket. Her shot is too strong. Rebound pulled down by Napier. Napier dribbles down. She's rushing. Goes all the way coast to coast. Shot up. No good. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Really big play there, but sorry, not only does she get to the foul line, but she draws the foul on Cundiff less than a minute into the game.
And that's what Southwestern's got to worry about, too, is getting into foul trouble. Napier goes to the line for the Lady Pates. Free throw on the way. Good. Very good free throw shooting team for Lincoln County.
And Napier did a great job. She got the rebound and just took it coast to coast. Nobody ever stopped her until she got to the rim. So just a heads-up play. Nice perk to have when your four can grab a rebound and dribble at the length of the floor.
That fast.
And then go hit two free throws.
Both free throws are good. Lincoln County on top. 7-11 to play in the first quarter. 2-0. Smitty in the front court with it. Dribbles over to the left side, stops, pops a three-point shot, no good, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Boyle. Boyle chases it the other way. She takes it, passes left side to Wilkes, has it knocked away, and taken away. Down it goes to Harris. Harris in the front court, she has it knocked away. Body's on the floor, and we're going to have a held ball when it goes to Southwestern.
I think Maddie tried to make that pass a little too fancy instead of just executing it. But really great hustle there by Trinity Shear to get back and save what looked like was going to be an easy 2 points.
Southwestern set to take it out of bounds under their own bucket. Jenna Wood inbounds it, gets it into Cundiff. Cundiff drives down, shot no good. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
You can see why Cundiff is averaging 14.5 points a game right there. Just has that mentality of I'm going to get to the basket, I'm going to draw contact. Just a big, strong, physical player that can finish.
Yeah, and if Napier guards her for too long, you worry what might happen there.
First free throw good. It's 2-1. Lady Pates on top. Another free throw coming for Reggie Cundiff. A stoppage in play. The officials are talking about something. Shout out to the Meltons for listening to us today. Very, very proud. Miss Melton, very proud of all of the teams. Also John and Terry King listening to us today. And a shout out going to Betty, who just landed back safely from Florida. Says, let's go Lady Pates. Free throw. Second free throw on the way. Good, and we're tied at 2. 2-2, both on free throws. Here comes some backcourt pressure and taken away. No, Napier comes and gets it now. Boyle has to hurry. Finds Wilkes way down low. It's knocked out of bounds. Little helter-skelter there, Larry.
Good move by Southwestern to pressure Maddie, and she made a pass that she was lucky Zaria was able to go and get in control to save the turnover.
Inbounds play comes to Napier. Out front now comes to Boyle. Tied at 2. On the right side, it goes to King. She finds Wilkes down low, up and in, good.
Southwestern really gambled defensively right there. Sent 2 players out to defend Emma King and left Kayla Wilkes wide open.
Can't give Emma that shot, so I can understand that.
Smitty comes in the front court, looks for a cutter, drives all the way to the right side, gives it up now to Wood. Wood swings it to Harris. She can shoot the 3, and she does. Good.
Good-looking play with Southwestern right there.
Harris can drain the 3. We've seen it too many times. Quickly in the front court comes King. She walks. Took a little hop step before she took off, and we see that a lot. 5-4, Southwestern on top.
Yeah, and Harris also had just 5 points, just like what Cundiff did the first time when they lost to Lincoln.
5 minutes, 57 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Pates trail by 1, 5-4. Smitty in the front court with it for the Lady Warriors. Drives the right side, gives to Wood, takes it back. Smitty drops it into Cundiff. Cundiff turns around, shot on the way, no good. Wilkes claims the rebound. Right side it goes to Napier. Napier dribbles into front court, taking it all the way. Stops, pops, no good, missed it. Knocked out of bounds, though, by Southwestern.
Yeah, Zaria probably would have been a little better off to hold that ball and wait for a little bit better shot from the rest of her teammates there.
Yeah, that's a shot you can get any time, that little pull-up jumper, even a couple more dribbles and try to get back to the free throw line. Even.
Absolutely.
Hey, actually, that was knocked out of bounds on Lincoln County, so Southwestern Cundiff to the left side of the elbow. Turnaround jumper. Good.
She made that shot, but I think Coach Cassandra McWhorter would give her that pretty much all game.
7-4, Southwestern on top. Here comes Lincoln County into front court. Maddie Boyle dribbles in. Gets all the way down to the rack. Puts a shot up. No good. Too strong. Wilkes gets the rebound. Tries to throw it out. Harris takes it away for Southwestern and then Lincoln County. And we're going to get a held ball, jump ball, and it stays with Lincoln County this time.
Good hustle. 4 different players on the floor right there. Both teams really getting after it there.
Inbounds play to Lincoln County. They trail by 4, 7-4, 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. These two teams have gone at it many, many times over the years. Napier, she launches a 3. We're tied.
It looks like Southwestern has decided they're going to give Napier shots because they're dropping off her. She can hit that and change everything.
Let her shoot them. Zaria can hit it. They call her Z, and she just hit the 3. Harris comes away, has it knocked away by Shear. Shear down court, it goes to King, loses a handle on it, but she leaves it there for Callie Sharon, and she takes it out of bounds with her.
I believe it was actually King that knocked the ball loose, and then Shear came up with it right there.
And Lincoln County's had a couple of opportunities in the fast break and just have bobbled it on the end, so you'd like to see them settle down just a little bit and make those shots.
Tied at 7, inbounds play Shear, gets it into Wilkes, Wilkes to Napier. Napier drives in, won't take the 3 this time, on the right side, gives it to Boyle. Boyle motions for everybody to go down. Let's set the offense. Left side Shear. She's open. She launches a 3. No good. Off the iron. Rebound pulled down by Harris. Leaves it back for Smitty.
Not hard to figure what Southwestern's going to do on defense. Let Napier and Shear shoot.
7-7 the score. 4 minutes, 12 seconds to go. Harris out front with the basketball. She picks her dribble up. Now gives it on the left side to Smitty. Smitty drives in against Shear. She goes to the rack. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down Shear. Lady Pates are running. They find Napier down low. Layup, no, won't go. Knocked out, and that's going to be hustle play right there by Maddie Boyle. As Boyle came over, Smitty knocked it off of her out of bounds, and the Patriots, Lady Pates, get it back.
Great hustle there by Maddie, and also a pretty good little physical no call by Caitlin Wilkes to kind of keep that ball alive underneath there.
Shear set the inbounds it right on the Pulaski County. Brings it all the way out top of the key to King. King dribbles it off of her foot, loses it, and we got bodies on the floor, and Smitty comes out there dribbling with it. Comes into front court, gives it on the right side to Wood. 3-point shot if it goes in and out. No good. Rebound King. If you like fast-paced basketball, we've got it right here for you. King drives all the way in. A little floater. Good. Emma King.
Yeah, they got to kind of get Emma settled down a little bit. It's like she's pressing a little bit, and that'll get her going.
Yeah, you'd like to see one go in the basket right there, get her confidence going.
9-7. Lady Pates on top. 3 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the first quarter. Smitty with a basketball for Southwestern. Into the lineup for the first time is Kylie Foreman. And we're going to get a foul. I believe it's going to go on Maddie Boyle, number 2. Yep, Maddie Boyle picks up her first foul.
Lincoln's really trying to get into Southwestern defensively. You know, Southwestern has the ball out well beyond the three-point line. Lincoln County already in their face out there, so they're not going to pack it in. They're really going to try to challenge and make it difficult for Southwestern to complete any passes.
Anna Lane into the game for the first time. Inbounds play comes to Smitty. She's going to run it way out front now and reset the offense. Lincoln County in a man-to-man. Lane out front on Smitty. Also into the lineup for Southwestern is Young. Top of the key, Harris. Harris has it knocked away by Shear, and she gets it to Lane. Lane drives across the mid-stripe line, drives down the left side, gives it to Napier. Napier won't take the 3, drives in for the 2, no good. Had Wilkes open at the top of the key for a 3 and didn't get it to her.
Lucky she didn't just get her second foul 90 feet from the basket.
Callie Sharon comes down, gives it over to the left side. 3-point shot, Young. Won't go. Rebound pulled down Foreman. Gets it to Harris. Her 2-point shot won't go. Sharon gets it down, back to Harris. Drives in. Blocked by Shear. She said no ma'am and knocked it out of bounds.
That's one of the strengths of Trinity Shear's game is blocking the shot. What she does so well is she doesn't leave her feet until the other player leaves her feet, and she blocks the ball after it has left the girl's hand. She doesn't try to swat down on it. She waits till they release it, and then she swats it.
Top of the key for Smitty, left side to Harris. Lady picks up 9-7, into Foreman. Foreman works around Wilkes, shot up no good. Knocked all the way, though, out to Sharon. Too many offensive chances for Southwestern, and there's a foul on Caitlin Wilkes. How many times, guys, have they been in this end of the floor just on this series?
4 times this series.
Too many times.
Just can't do that.
Wilkes picks up her first foul. Sharon goes to the line.
Lincoln fans and coaching staff didn't like that call. They thought it was a lot of ball, and I would have to agree. However, I did see Wilkes bring her arms down, and that's going to be one of those that's going to get called even if you do get all ball.
Free throw good.
Plus, when you let them keep shooting, you're going to eventually get called for a foul. Just get the rebound. That solves that.
Another free throw for the tie. On the way, good. Tied at 9. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the first. Shear comes across Tom's stripe with it. Looked out there, and she's picked up by Callie Sharon. Now she dishes left side to Boyle. Boyle dribbling with the left hand. She goes in all the way to the rack. Layup, no good. Rebound pulled down by Foreman. Comes into front court with it is Wood. Wood gives it on the left side to Young. Down to Foreman. Foreman drives in, spins, gets to the rack, and she walks.
Yeah, that was good defense by Caitlin Wilkes that time. Really moved her feet well and forced Foreman into that travel.
Because it looks like Southwestern at that time was wanting to try to outrun Lincoln.
Yeah, credit Coach Butcher. He's thrown a lot of defenses at Lincoln County already. He's had a half-court trap. He's settled back in man-to-man and zone. And, well, they're really shadowing Emma King, too.
King brings over on the right side to Boyle. Boyle, top of the key. They open it up for her. She drives in now, goes over on the left side. Still dribbling. Tries to go down low to Wilkes and threw it away.
Waited too late, had her earlier. Caitlin had the defender sealed off, just didn't get it to her quite a time. But I don't know whether Cassandra's just kind of rotating people in to get them a little rest this early, or whether, I don't know, because it's unusual to see her rotating so many players so quick.
Haley Relaford into the lineup as well. With the basketball, Wood, she's running the point now with Smitty on the bench. Wood comes into front court, gives it to Harris. Harris drives all the way up and under, layup good.
Too easy, way too easy.
Kennedy Harris has 5, the lead is 2, 11-9. King with a three-pointer, good, Emma King for 3.
That's more like Lincoln basketball there, get it down, hit the first. Is that the first three they've taken other than Napier?
Shear missed one out of the
corner. But Boyle's yet to take one, right?
No, she hasn't shot a three yet. That was just a good in transition in the context of your offense three-point attempt.
12-11, the Lady Pates lead. Under a minute to play, 50 seconds in the first quarter. Wood dishes to Harris. Harris goes down low to Cundiff, has it knocked away by King and taken away by Boyle. Good defense by King. Here come the Lady Pates. Boyle, no look pass to Napier. Napier, go!
That's more like it. Nothing fancy, just pass it, lay it in.
Yeah, lay it in is the key. Lincoln County's missed some layups tonight.
Yeah. Lady Pates on top now, 14-11. They're on a run. After Southwestern took the lead, the Lady Pates have answered with 5 straight points. 23 seconds out front is Wood. Dribbling with the basketball. Picked up out there by Lane. Gets it on the right side now to Harris. Drops it down low to Foreman. Foreman spins, goes up and under. No good. Rebound pulled down by Boyle. Lady Pates running. 10 seconds to go. 9 seconds. Boyle left side to Anna Lane. Her layup no good. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. They've got to hurry. Young goes into front court. Half court shot on the way. No, won't go. After 1 quarter, the Lady Pates lead it. 14-11. So shout out to Bradenton, Florida. Richard and Sheila Skidmore listening to us. The Lady Pates are on top. 14-11 as we start the second quarter. Smitty passes on the left side to Cundiff. Cundiff brings it back out top of the key to Foreman. On the right side to Smitty. Smitty picked up out there by Shear. Top of the key it goes to Young. Young backs it out. Still dribbling. Right side it goes to Smitty. Smitty touches the top of her head, signaling the play. Smitty goes over on the right side. Gives it up to Cundiff. Cundiff picked up by King. Drives all the way in, up and under. Good.
No help in the lane that time.
Right, got to slide over defensively right there. Especially if you're going to gamble out top.
King in the front court. Top of the key, Shear. Shear drives in, gives it over to Napier. Her three-point shot on the way. Good! Write it down for Z.
And you see Coach Butcher just kind of roll his eyes at that because, like you said, Larry, that's the shot that they're going to give Lincoln County, and they're just hopeful that Zaria Napier takes a lot of those and misses them, and she's been on fire.
10 points.
17-13. Lady Pates on top by 4. Right side it goes to Cundiff. Cundiff goes in low to Foreman. Foreman spins, goes up and under, and she walked again.
Yeah, good job by Caitlin. Just held her ground, put her hands straight up, and that's what the third turnover they forced just like that.
Well, she kind of baited her into that travel as well, because when she caught the ball in the middle of the lane, she backed off, and Foreman was expecting contact and then she came up and set herself.
Wilkes, top of the key, split the post over on the right side to Shear. She goes in with the left shot. It won't go. Rebound pulled down by Sharon. Gives it back to Smitty. Donna Clark and the Clark family listens to us today. They say, let's go, Lady Pates. Smitty across the time stripe. Goes over to the right side. Stops, gives it in the corner to Sharon. She'll launch a high arching three. That's nothing but the bottom of the net.
I don't think Napier needs to get off her to try to help on Smitty, because Shearer is doing a fine enough job on her.
5 points for Callie Sharon. Big three cuts the lead back to 1, 17-16. 6 minutes, 4 seconds to go. King, she launches a three. Good!
Wow.
Emma King answers.
That is a big-time shot from a big-time player.
That's the kind you make at the next level. With somebody right in your face, have to make your own move and take it.
20-16 matches the largest lead for Lincoln County at 4 with 5:46 to go in the first half. Smitty drives to the right side. Oh, she's fouled. That Trinity Shear jumped up that time and thought she was going to go the other way with it. She fell on top of her.
That's okay. You can live with that one. I mean, Caitlin Wilkes did a nice job of sliding over, and Trinity a little too aggressive. But you'd rather see that than too passive.
Well, and I think Smitty's not really comfortable in driving in and taking that shot. She's going to be a pass-first option whenever she drives in the lane.
Inbounds play comes to Foreman. She drives in, kicks it left side. Harris, she'll launch a three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Zaria Napier. She looks down court, finds King. She finds Boyle, up and under, good. King to Boyle.
Terrific passes there by Zaria. Great catch for Emma. And I don't know how she really saw Maddie.
Zaria made a great pass, and that's just an all-out play right there.
6-point lead for Lincoln County. Smitty drives all the way in. Nobody turned her. She goes up and in. Smitty cuts the lead to 4. It's 22-18. Maddie Boyle in the front court to Shear. Shear one-on-one against Sharon. Gets to the rack. Up and in. Good!
The Foreman just fell asleep there in the paint and watched her lay it in.
Yeah, and I tell you, that's just a terrific answer by Trinity Shear right there.
24-18. Lady Pates on top. Smitty to the free throw line. Left side to Foreman. Back out top of the key now to Cundiff. Cundiff drives against King. Knocks her down, charging.
Great play by Emma King.
The elbow came up from Cundiff, and she just picks up foul.
And King,
number 2.
King really anticipated what Reggie Cundiff was going to do right there. That was just the result of good scouting and good coaching and just a smart player making a smart play. Slid into the lane and was there before Cundiff even knew what she wanted to do.
That's the third turnover that Emma King's created now.
24-18. Lady Pates enjoying their largest lead at 6. And the second foul on Cundiff sends her to the bench with 4:33 to go in the half. Maddie Boyle in the front court with it. Dribbling. Wilkes trying to get low against Foreman, trying to get loose against Foreman and can't. Sticking to her like gum, so Maddie Boyle just goes over to the other side. She says, let's run this play. Drops it back to Shear. Shear gets it down to Wilkes, and Smitty comes and takes that away. It's a 2-on-1. Smitty goes over to Sharon, up and under, good.
And I don't know what has happened to Zaria Napier. I don't even see her in the gym.
3-point shot from King on the other end, no good. There's Wilkes. Wilkes with the rebound back up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Smitty. 24-20. Lincoln County on top by 4. Coming into front court with it. Lincoln County right side, Sharon. Sharon goes over, and we're going to call a foul, and that's going to go against Emma King that time.
Well, you can see what Southwestern's doing defensively. They're really doubling down as soon as Caitlin Wilkes touches the ball, even before she gets it. So Lincoln County's going to have to find another option. They're playing the zone and packing it in. Going to have to swing the ball around and get some outside shots going. And Napier is back. I don't know where she went, but she is back.
And
looks
stand,
maybe so. Yeah, she's selling popcorn. She's doing everything else.
That's exactly right.
She went over and met with our trainer. I saw her and Ricky going over there. Ricky Morris, our trainer, done a great job for us this year. A 30-second timeout gives us some time to give some shout-outs to Peggy and Butch watching, they say, from snowy Stanford. No, it's snowing that bad there. And also Brady and Elena are listening to us tonight, and they're out there in Settlers Way. Take care of everybody out there while you're watching. It's Coach Alan Lewis and family with Brody and Elena. Lady Pates lead it 24-20. Guys, it's fast and furious, nonstop.
Yeah, I think the Lady Patriots are going to have to figure out a way like we were talking about, to swing the ball around and really try to warp that zone that Southwestern is in, and they're not really allowing any entry passes. And when Lincoln County's tried to force it in there, Caitlin Wilkes really hasn't had any room to maneuver down there. She's working really hard trying to get position, but they're doubling down. Lincoln's got to find another option.
Inbounds play comes from Cundiff, trying to get it inbounds. 5 seconds, did not do it. Good. You just got to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
Got to have that internal
clock. From our math major there.
Hey, I'm doing good right now. I'm up. I know we've got 24 points. 24-20 Shear in the front court. Nate tried to throw down to Napier and had it knocked away, but she goes and gets it. Gets it out now to Lane. And Lane dribbling, and she runs into a wall, and no call. Come the other way with it. Coming down the front court, shot on the way, good. Callie Sharon.
Nice pull up by Sharon rather than try to challenge Shear inside.
That's Marissa Lovelace that's into the game, and here comes a trap in back court. Left side Shear gets it in the middle to Napier. Napier gets it over to Lane, and they're going to call a foul on Southwestern.
Southwestern pressure's bothering Lincoln a little bit here. They just need to kind of settle down. They got some open shooters on the wings, and just get it to them and take your time and let them shoot those three-point shots that they can hit.
24-22, 3 minutes, 14 seconds in the half. Lady Pates on top by 2. Top of the key it comes to Boyle. Throws it down to Wilkes. Wilkes brings it back out to Shear. Her three-point shot, good!
That's within the context of the offense right there. You get it inside to Wilkes. She got triple teamed. She fans it out to an open three-point shooter.
27-22, Lady Pates on top, big 3 by Trinity Shear. 2:54, left side it goes to Wood. Wood with the basketball, brings it back out top of the key to Young. Over on the right side it goes to Lovelace. Lovelace drives in, picks her dribble up. They wanted to walk, no call. Sharon filling it. Her shot from the short corner, no good. Rebound Napier. She looks down court, nobody there. Brings it herself, drives all the way in, gives it out to Boyle. She won't take the 3, and now she'll set up the offense. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the half. Tried to go down low to King, and errant pass. Too many people hit it. Sharon comes back, dribbling with the left hand. Stops, left of the elbow, pops, no good. Rebound, and we're going to get a foul.
Whoa.
They called it on Sharon.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be on Trinity Shear, didn't you?
Called that
I thought that would have been a good no call right there.
Well,
I mean, really, she just dribbled away. Of course, we're 100 feet away. He's right there, so he obviously saw something we didn't see. But, boy, Lincoln County is trying to get that pass into Emma King, and just a little bit haphazard right now. Settle down, run your offense.
Say what, at the Boys South region, that wouldn't have been a foul.
No.
27-22, Lady Pates with the basketball, 2:12 to go. Boyle right in front of the scorer's table, out there calling out the offense. Now she comes to the jump circle, right inside of the jump circle with the big maroon with the knife in his face. Right on it there. Boyle dribbling, passes left side to Napier. Napier holds it above her head, looks for a cutter, finds it out top of the key to King. King puts a dribble down against Harris, drives up and under, no good, fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice set. It cleared out, and Emma King, she could take it to the basket.
Well, you saw what Southwestern has done now. They're out to challenge Zaria Napier after she's hit a couple of three-pointers. So Lincoln County has forced Southwestern to do something to go to plan B. And what that does is now you have to guard Napier out on the perimeter. So Emma King gets it on the perimeter. You clear out for her, and she's going to beat anybody one-on-one. They tried to slide over and created the foul situation.
Rare miss, though, with the foul line.
Free throw shot, no good. Another free throw on the way, good. She hits 1 out of 2, and it's 28-22. Lincoln County on top. 1 minute, 47 seconds to go. Maddie Boyle gets a breather. She goes to the bench for just a few minutes. Lane out front, dribbling or defending. Sharon turns around and faces the bucket. Drives all the way in against Napier. Shot on the way, no defense. Good. Back to Napier. It was tapped from Wilkes, and here comes Napier driving all the way down, all the way to the rack. Shot no good. There's King with a put back up and in. Good.
Really, really smart play by Emma King. I thought maybe Napier was going to throw it to her, but she didn't. She didn't give up on the play and got it, and now a little breathing room.
Largest lead of the game for the Lady Pates. A 30-second timeout for Coach Stephen Butcher and the Lady Warriors. Brenda Ellis listens to us. She says, let's go Lady Pates. Largest lead of the game, Kevin, 8 points. for Lincoln County with 30-22.
Yeah, and a lot of it's the play of Zaria Napier. She's hit a couple of outside shots and getting rebounds and going coast to coast, and Southwestern is doing nothing to stop her at this point, so she's taking advantage of that. So, again, Coach Chris Butcher calls a timeout right here to try to settle his girls down and maybe make some adjustments defensively. If I'm Southwestern, I'm going to go back to that half-court trap. I think that's really what has given Lincoln County the most problems, and Lady Patriots will have an answer for that, but I think I would go to that if I was Southwestern until Lincoln could defeat it.
I would agree, and this is a big time for Lincoln because with Cundiff on the bench, this was their chance to get a little bit of a margin, and now they have it.
Smitty in the front court, picks her dribble up. Everybody goes away from her. She has to find someone to throw it to. Finds Callie Sharon. Her shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Wilkes. Wilkes finds Napier on the left side. 30-22 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, and Napier throws it out of bounds. Tried to go over on the right side. She threw it out of bounds.
Not the right play at all. I don't think there was any chance she was going to get that over the defense and inbounds to Anna Lane there.
Well, these girls, I can tell these girls are tired. I mean, they're bending over, holding on to their shorts and things. It's been a fast-paced quarter, or half, I should say. 30-22. Smitty with the basketball. Lady Pates with the lead. We're under a minute to play. Right side, Sharon. Deep three on the way. No good. Harris chases down the rebound, though. Gives it out to Smitty, and they will reset. Smitty dribbles, goes over onto the left side. Gets it to Wood. Wood drives baseline. Brings it out top of the key to Harris. Her three-point shot, good.
Yeah, you can't give up that open three to Harris out there. That's like a layup for her.
Twice they've done that now, too.
Cuts the lead to 5. Under 30 seconds to go on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. 30-25 in the first half. 20 seconds to go. Top of the key, Shear. Gives it left side to Lane. Lane with the basketball. 14 seconds to go. Dribbles in, comes out. Gets it down to Wilkes. Wilkes right side, Shear. Three if it goes. Got it!
Well, who am I to think maybe you hold it to the last shot?
33-25. Southwestern's going to have it, and they turned it over.
Well, and Larry, that shot was so open, and again, it's within the context of the offense. You get it down to Wilkes. They collapse on her. Trinity Shear's wide open. I think she takes it. Well, obviously she hit it, so it's a good shot by Lincoln County. But
there, another one of those small plays right there. Emma King forces another turn. That won't show in the stats. That's 4 she's forced this half.
1.3 seconds to go. Got it in bounds. They get it to King and can't get a shot off. Maddie Boyle throws it up anyway on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. The Lady Pates lead it at the half. Left, they'll shoot at the open end where the lobby is at Pulaski County. Boyle with the basketball. Boyle, Napier, King, Wilkes, and Shear. Boyle splits everybody, goes down, puts a shot up, no good, and they're going to call Wilkes with the over the back.
Yeah, good drive by Maddie there because Cundiff didn't want to get her third foul, so she basically just waved her by, kind of like the Kentucky players did at Tennessee yesterday.
Several times.
She just didn't finish the shot.
Yeah, Lincoln's going to have to continue to go to that, though. You just got to make that shot.
Smitty comes in the front court with it. They bring their starters back. Over to Harris. She launches a three. Good. Yeah. That's a big possession, guys. Could have scored, went up by 10, and now they're just up by 5. Harris drained another three. She has 11. Napier comes out front with it. Gives it out to Boyle. 33-28. Lady Pates on top. Cundiff, Harris, Sharon, Smitty, and Wood. And therefore, Southwestern. Boyle, crossover dribble. Over on the right side. Now fakes. Goes against Wood. Comes all the way in, gets it out to Napier. Right side it goes to King. She's open. Now she's covered by Smitty. Drives in, has her shot blocked. Wilkes gets it. Now she loses it. And coming out there with it is Smitty. Smitty for Southwestern. Drives all the way up and under, and she's going to be fouled.
Really big play there by Reggie Cundiff to block that shot with 2 fouls and get going back the other way. Because you don't see it. Emma gets some shots blocked, but that one's what she's going to get in there for.
Well, Cundiff's long and athletic and stepped off her man because Emma King had gotten around her man, Wood, had an open shot for the moment. Cundiff really closed ground quickly.
Smitty makes the first free throw, cuts it to 4. Second free throw on the way, no good, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Lady Pates. Napier comes over on the right side. Southwestern 4-0 here in this second half. Lady Pates yet to score. Boyle, crossover, backs it out. Still dribbling, beyond the arc. Still dribbling, went in, then came back out. She'll reset the offense.
They're going to face guard Emma King here. They're really going to leave Shear open in the corner. So if Lincoln County can get some penetration and kick that ball out, Shear can knock down that shot.
Changing sides now. Shear and Napier go to the left side. Tried to throw over the right side to King, had it knocked away. Taken away, Harris. Left side it goes to Wood. Won't take the three. Top of the key. Smitty launches a three. Good.
A rare open look for Smitty right there.
7-0 run to start the second half. 33-32. Boyle goes over on the right side with it. Brings it top of the key to Napier. She puts a dribble down. Still dribbling. Double teamed. Finally gets it out to King. King drives in behind the back dribble. Stops. Pops. No good. Rebound pulled down by Wood. This lead has dissipated. And now Southwestern can take the lead. It's 33-32. Smitty with a basketball. It's been a 7-0 run to start the second half. Smitty right on the jump circle for Southwestern. Picked up out there by Shear. Goes there on the right side. Gives it to Sharon. Sharon guarded by Napier. Goes all the way in. Brings it back out. Smitty won't take the three. Drives in instead. Has her shot blocked. Taken away by Napier. And Shear. And she tried to go to Napier. Double team in the backcourt. And Wood gets it. She comes out there with it to Smitty. Smitty for Southwestern. Over on the left side. Had it knocked away. And going into the backcourt, they're going to say it was tipped. So she can go and get it. Smitty now comes to take it. 33-32. 5 minutes to go in the third. Southwestern can take the lead with a bucket. Smitty left side. Sharon drops it down into Cundiff. Cundiff turns around, shoots, makes it.
Southwestern just out playing Lincoln right now. Lincoln's not taking care of the basketball and not playing smart.
34-33. Napier, she launches a three. No good. Missed everything. Wilkes saves it inbounds though. Shear falls to the ground, and she's going to be fouled.
And Lincoln County has looked very ragged on offense. It's
ragged.
been turnovers. It's been forced shots. Napier shoots an air ball out of the corner right there. Thankfully, Wilkes really battled right there. It's going to come down. It's a good timeout here by Coach Cassandra McCorder. Got to change some things up because Southwestern has come out with a lot of intensity defensively and forced Lincoln County out of what they want to do. Patriots haven't looked like they've gotten any kind of good look on offense whatsoever in this first 3.5 minutes.
No, I can't think of a single good shot they've taken.
A 9-0 run. I've never seen this before. Southwestern is at midcourt for their timeout. They're right there on the time stripe having their timeout. Lincoln County's just right to the left of them. I guess it doesn't matter, just so you have everybody huddled around you.
Well, I've never seen the end of last night's game either where the official held the ball for the last 10 seconds and both teams left the court. I've never seen that before.
I was hoping the other official would come and steal it from him. They weren't going to call a foul.
34-33 on the McKnight Feeder Home and Mine McCuffey scoreboard. Lincoln County has the gets the basketball. Inbounds, Shear. Still looking, brings it back out to Napier. Napier gets it to Boyle. In low it goes to Wilkes. Wilkes
there
shot.
It is.
And one for Caitlin Wilkes.
That was the first possession Lincoln County's had offensively where they've gotten what they've wanted. A good entry pass down to Wilkes. Southwestern's changed it up. They did collapse on
I don't know why they wouldn't.
And then she just went to the left shoulder and got that shot to go and is at the free throw line.
I bet Southwestern doesn't do that again, Kelly.
Wilkes free throw on the way, good. Gets the and one. Lady Pates back on
Big
top,
answer.
2. 36-34. They stopped the 9-0 run that Southwestern had to start the second half. Alexis Smitty comes into front court, working against Shear. Tries to take her off the dribble. She does. And one for Alexis Smitty.
That's one of the few times I've seen Shear get up in the air on a pump fake, and that's a great move by Smitty. Got Shear up in the air and drew the contact and threw in a circus shot.
Give Smitty credit. I think the other times when she's gone in, she's went right ahead with the shot. That time, like I say, she did the pump fake and Shear was going up.
And one is good, and now the lead is for Southwestern at 1. 37-36. Boyle comes into front court with it for the Lady Pates, dribbling at the top of the key. Back out, right side Shear, in the corner goes to Napier. Trying to get it down to Wilkes, she does. Wilkes gets it down low, has it blocked by Cundiff, and taken away by Harris. Harris into front court, brings it back out to Smitty. 37-36. Southwestern leads with 3:55 to go. 3-point shot from Wood is good.
Lincoln was totally lost on defense right there. Nobody was anywhere near Wood.
40-36, that's Southwestern's largest lead. And a charging call on Trinity Shear as she went in against Smitty. And the momentum is wearing white and orange right now, and you can see it. Southwestern girls are fired up as they have their four-point lead, biggest lead over Lincoln County in the game.
Yeah, and Lincoln's kind of draggy right now. They got to get their butts back in gear and play ball.
Going to have to settle in on the defensive end right here and get a stop.
Yeah.
Smitty in the front court, picked up by Lane. Lane brings it back out to Wood. Right side it goes to Cundiff. She spins. Now to Wood. Smitty, three-point shot on the way, short. There's Cundiff for the rebound. And one. Reggie Cundiff gets it, and she goes to the line.
That's just great hustle by Southwestern. And they now have 17 points in less than 5 minutes this half after only getting 25 the whole first half.
6-point lead for Southwestern, shooting for 7. Free throw on the way. No, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Napier. Leaves it back to Boyle. Trinity Shear on the bench with 2 fouls. Boyle goes right side to Napier. Tried to find King, couldn't get her. Trying to get King open out top. Can't get to her. Harris all over her. Boyle drives in. Now she goes. She finds a lane. Goes to the shot. No good. Missed it. Too strong on the rebound. There comes Lane on defense against Smitty. Smitty comes across. They can add to their 6-point lead. Out top of the key, Wood. She won't take the three. Now she gives it back to Smitty. 42-36. Southwestern leads. 3-point shot on the way from Cundiff. No good. King knocks the rebound out of, or they're going to say it goes off of Harris.
Is that not what you were going to say, Tim?
I think so.
Maybe a tough call there. Lady Patriots got to work something offensively here. And again, I think it's Wilkes. Just got to get it down low and let her lean into Cundiff and go into that shot blocker rather than try to step away from her.
Looks like Southwestern's in a zone this time, doesn't it?
17-3. They are in a zone. Napier goes right to the middle of it, back to Boyle. King over on the right side. Top of the key comes to Napier. Left side to Boyle. Boyle top of the key to Lane. Goes in the corner to King. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Wilkes. She just took that one away and put it up and in over Smitty. And it's good.
That's just muscle by.
And that was a big bucket for Lincoln County right there. Wilkes just willed her way to get that rebound, ripped it away from the Southwestern defender and laid it in. Lincoln County, again, missing those one-footers.
I like this right now. Anna Lane's already in Smitty's face as she's just trying to fix her headband. Just kind of send a message, we're not going away. And Lincoln ran the offense. You got a good shot from Emma King there.
Here comes the inbounds play to Smitty. She's picked up back there by Lane. Throws it in the front court now to Sharon. Sharon with a crossover dribble. Stops, pops, and makes it. Everything going Southwestern's way now.
That was a tough shot.
44-38. Circus shots going in. Shots under the basket. Now they go down low to Wilkes, and it's knocked out of bounds off of the leg of Lincoln County, and Callie Sharon knocked it off, and it goes out of bounds to Southwestern. 1:47 in the third. Dangerous time for Lincoln County.
It sure is. I mean, right now Southwestern just playing better and harder both than what Lincoln County.
Making shots as well.
Absolutely.
44-38. Right side it goes to Wood. Wood still dribbling. Comes in top of the key. Drops it back out to Smitty. 1 minute, 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. 44-38. It's been all Southwestern in the third. Wood, 3-point shot on the way. Took every bounce that it could and went in. And now Southwestern has the 9-point lead. Jenna Wood hits her second three in this quarter.
Maddie
Boyle answers with a three.
Big answer. Now Lincoln's got to get us up. The main trouble, Lincoln has not got any shots. They've turned it over so often. They just hadn't any shots this half. They need to get a stop right here, though.
47-41, 6-point lead as Maddie Boyle answers with a big three of her own. And King comes and knocks it out of bounds.
And the efforts here from Lincoln County, the execution has not been. You just kind of weather the storm right here in this third quarter. Try to get a stop right here. You're trailing by 6. Still plenty of time to win this game, and you could win it by a large margin. But you've got to get some stops. You've got to start executing on offense.
You give it up 22 points already in the third quarter after giving up only 25 in the whole first half.
47-41 in the front court. Wood gives it back now to Sharon. Sharon picked up out there by Napier. 40 seconds to go. Wood comes top of the key with it. Still dribbling, goes left side, and
that was a great call. It was a great call, moving screen out on Foreman out on the top of the key. We could see it from up here, and again, now you just go down, get the last shot, get a bucket here, get that momentum going into the fourth quarter.
Credit Anna Lane for forcing that.
Napier walks. Turnover for Lincoln County. They got it into the front court. I can't keep turnovers, but I know there's been a bunch in this third quarter for Lincoln County. It's been all Southwestern in the third quarter after Lincoln County led by 8 at the half. They're down by 6. Southwestern led by 9.
That's where you got to dig back in and get another stop.
Yeah, some full court pressure here from Lincoln now.
Over on the left side, it goes to Young. Young gets it into Foreman. Foreman puts a dribble down. Goes all the way up and under. Shot no good. Knocked out of bounds. Stays with Southwestern. 14.8 seconds to go in the third. Lincoln County's behind after leading pretty much the entire first half. Casey County and Danville to follow this one. Inbounds play, Sharon. Southwestern's all stacked over on the right side. Sharon tries to get it in. She does to Cundiff. Cundiff right back to Sharon. Sharon shot no good. Napier claims the rebound. Gets it to King. King drives all the way up and under. Shot no good. Fouled. Blocking foul.
Yeah, that was that whole possession right there was Emma King defensively. And then when she got the steal and took off to the other end or got the defensive rebound, and she took it right to Reggie Cundiff and initiated the contact. But again, Cundiff couldn't keep up with her, so she's still moving, and that's what Lincoln County's got to do. You got a great shot blocker like Reggie Cundiff, got to get into them rather than go away from them.
That's right, and Emma could have easily given up on this play down here and given up the 2 points, but instead got in there and got a hand on the ball to block the shot, and then, like I say, didn't hesitate at all.
Free throw good from King, 47-42. 5.5 seconds to go in the third. Second free throw good. Give her 13.
Big foul on Cundiff, too. That's her third.
They're just going to hold the ball in the back and just let it run out. They're not going to try to come into front court. Lady Pates trail by 4 after leading by 8. It was a big quarter for Southwestern at Pulaski County High School. Inbounds play from Wood. Gets it all the way in the backcourt to Smitty. Smitty comes across the stripe. Picked up by Shear. Smitty dribbling out front. They lead it by 4. Foreman takes it now. Way out front. Gives it down to Cundiff. Drives in on Napier. Shot no good, but there's Foreman with the rebound. Had it knocked out of bounds.
Lincoln County's not. They're collapsing when they get the ball down to Cundiff. But what they're not doing is when the shot goes up, they're not finding a body to box out. Somebody's coming from around the free throw line and just wide open and rebounds it easily.
Wood gets it off the inbounds play. Drives all the way in, gives it out to Sharon. She won't take the 3. Drives in for a 2, and she's fouled.
Good help by Maddie Boyle to come over and stop her from having a clear path to the basket, but got a hand on her, I guess.
That's 4 fouls on Maddie Boyle. With 7:34 to go. I only had her with 3, actually.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
4 fouls on Maddie. Free throw on the way. Good. Southwestern in the bonus. Lincoln County not. 5-point lead. Shooting for 6. And she makes it. Callie Sharon, 13 points. And Lincoln County loses it in the backcourt. Taken away and layup for Wood, up and in, good.
That's unbelievable. Napier gets that steal for Southwest. She just ran into Maddie Boyle. I don't know what she was doing.
51-43. Maddie Boyle with the basketball out front. They've got to have some buckets in a hurry.
Emma King wants the ball.
Boyle dribbling out front. Goes right side to Shear. Goes down and low to Wilkes. Back out to King. King drives in. Gives it over to Wilkes. Has it stripped away. And taken away by Southwestern.
Southwestern's just been really good defensively.
Yes, they have. They've been so aggressive. They're ripping that ball loose.
Smitty in the front court with it. Brings it on the right side. Taken away by Emma King. Layup for the Lady Pates. Good.
Huge play right there. As you can tell, on the other end, Emma King wanted the ball. She got it and made a great pass to Wilkes. They didn't get the finish, but that time that's a big – Southwestern getting ready to go up 10 maybe or 11. Set us back down to 6.
51-43, 6:43 to go. A timeout taken by Lincoln County on the WPBK FM McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. 51-43, 12th Region action on WPBK FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery. Every year, the Lincoln County Public School System and the Lincoln County Board of Education works hard to empower every student with the knowledge, skills, and attributes necessary to become our future business leaders of tomorrow. Their mission is to help students individually, one-on-one, to become college, career, and citizenship ready by providing quality education and enriching opportunities for every student in every classroom every day.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
51-45, Lady Page trail. 6 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the game. Sharon comes across the time stripe with it. Gives it to Foreman. Foreman out top of the key to Smitty. Smitty puts a dribble down, gets all the way to the rack, has it blocked by King. Taken out of there by Napier. Napier comes in the front court with it, and she walks. Another turnover for the Lady Pates, and that's what's hurting them right now.
Lincoln County's transition offense has been horrific today. They have turned it over, and they have missed shots, and that's usually where Lincoln County has their bread and butter.
Yeah, several times Napier's done that. She just needs to slow down and give the ball to somebody else.
6 minutes, 7 seconds to go. Lady Pates trail, 51-45, and King tries to take it away. Sharon gets it, turns around, puts a shot up, no good. Outlet pass that goes to Anna Lane. Anna Lane comes in the front court with it, still dribbling. Still dribbling, looking for someone, still dribbling. Drives all the way in, gets to the rack, throws a shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sharon. She comes in the front court with it, gives it over on the left side to Wood. She won't take the three. 5:33, time ticking down now. Southwestern with the ball in the basketball. Southwestern with the ball in the lead. 5:25 to go. Harris gives it over and throws it away. They're going to say it was tipped by Lincoln County out of bounds.
Well, what Lincoln County's doing, what Southwestern's doing actually, they're going to slow this down. They're going to run that three-man weave out top and just run as much clock as they can. Lincoln's got to take some gambles defensively. Emma King has been the one who has gotten some steals and knocked the ball away, and Lincoln County's going to have to pick up the pace here.
And on offense, you've got to remember you've got Emma King and Caitlin Wilkes on your team.
Cundiff brings it back out top of the key to Foreman. On the right side it goes to Smitty. In low to Cundiff, and she walks.
That's a walk.
That's a great defensive stand there by the Lady Patriots. Napier and Anna Lane collapsing on Cundiff right there.
You've got to score. You cannot have another turnover in an empty set if you're Lincoln County. Absolutely have to score. 51-45. 5 minutes to go in the game. Boyle back in with the fourth foul. Goes on the right side to King. King drives baseline, stops, and they're going to call her with a charging foul.
Oh, I don't know about that.
At least Lincoln County got it to King. She did get a drive in there. That was a much better looking offensive set. Not sure what the officials saw there, if she kind of extended her arm or what.
I don't know either, because it didn't look like a charge from here, did it, or a push off.
Judy Hester says, come on, let's go, Lady Pates, get this lead back. 4:48 to go. Another empty set for the Lady Pates. Empty trip down the floor. Too many of them in this third and fourth quarter. With the basketball top of the key, Cundiff. She walked, got away with it. Pushed off, got away with it. Still dribbling. Her shot up, knocked out of bounds by Napier. Napier just holding her ground, guys.
Yeah, I don't know how, if you're going to call the push off on King down here with her arm, that was not the same play right there.
51-45. Inbounds play for Harris. Brings it all the way out top of the key to Wood. Wood on the right side to Smitty. Smitty touches the top of her head and says, let's run this play. 4 minutes, 24 seconds to go in the game. Taken away by King. Here come the Lady Pates. It's a 2-on-2. King takes it all the way. Shot no good. They're going to say she walks.
Not sure about that call. I think he blew his whistle and didn't want to call a charge or a block, so he bailed out and called a traveling violation.
Yeah, I think he thought she was going to charge too, and she pulled up, and when he did, he'd already blown the whistle. Didn't see anything that looked like a walk there.
51-45. Lady Pates down by 6. 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go. They've had some trips and couldn't get anything out of it. Cundiff goes all the way in, blocked by Napier. And Cundiff is going to go to the line. Looks like Reggie Cundiff is just saying, I'm going to take this game over and go to the rack every time.
Well, that's Southwestern's leading scorer, and she got by Napier that time, and nobody slid over to help out, so Napier had to foul her from behind. Still plenty of time here, guys. There's 4 minutes to go. It's a 6-point deficit, but you've got to get some more efficient offense.
Got to get some shots. That's exactly right. I mean, it's not that they're not making shots. They're just not getting shots.
Cundiff's free throw is good. Makes it 52-45. Got another free throw on the way. Got them both.
If my notes are right, I've got Lincoln turning over 4 of the last 5 times and shooting an air ball the other time.
Getting outscored 6-2 in this quarter as well. Top of the key, Wilkes. 3-point shot on the way. No.
Not sure that's what you wanted there either.
On the right side, Cundiff with the rebound. And we're going to get a jump ball, and it stays with Lincoln County.
Emma King's doing everything she can to keep Lincoln County in this game defensively. She's got steals. She just caused a jump ball right there. The effort is there. Lincoln's it can't panic on offense. You got to run it and get it to your scorers where they can score.
I'm not sure that I thought Emma King has panicked the 2 times she's got called for a walk and a charge.
8-point lead for Southwestern. 3:49 to go. Boyle with the basketball over on the right side. We're going to call a foul.
Moving screen on Caitlin Wilkes.
Offensive foul. That's another trip down the floor that Lincoln County gets nothing out of.
I tell you that, well, it is what it is, I guess, but strange calls.
Inbounds play comes to Foreman. Lincoln County picking up all over the floor now. Clock ticks down to 3:39. Sharon into front court. Cross court pass, it goes to Young. Young brings it back out to Smitty. Southwestern.
They're not going to shoot unless they shoot free throws.
Over on the right side to Wood. In the corner goes to Foreman. Brings it out top of the key. 3 minutes, 22 seconds to go on the season for one of these teams. Smitty drives in, loses it. Taken away by Napier. Napier drives down, stops, pops, no good. Rebound, Wilkes. Wilkes back up and in, good.
That's just real. Napier should have passed the ball to Emma King right there, but Wilkes had the girl on her back and still wouldn't give it up.
Yeah, just ripped it away from her.
53-47, a 6-point lead, under 3 to go. Sharon drives in, her shot, good.
Well, they've had a lot bounce around the iron and go in.
And Southwestern's Steve Butcher calls a full timeout. 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go. 55-47, 8-point lead for Southwestern on WPBK-FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
2 minutes and 50 seconds to play. Jeff Singleton listens to us. He says, come on, Lady Pates, let's go. They got to have to go. Southwestern has all the mo, and they've had it in the entire second half. Now Lincoln County faithful coming to their feet, trying to get their Lady Pates back in the lead. They need it right now as they trail, and they have the basketball. Boyle into front court, out to King. King puts a dribble down. She goes up and under. Good.
It's not that complicated, is it, Kevin?
Wash, rinse, and repeat.
55-49. Here comes the pressure everywhere. 2:34 to go. Does Lincoln County have anything left? They get it to Sharon. Sharon comes across the time stripe. Double team, brings it out top of the key to Smitty. Smitty with a basketball. Southwestern very, very good at shooting free throws. They're good at shooting threes on the way. Good.
That's a dagger right there. Great shot by Reggie Cundiff.
Reggie Cundiff with a 3. Makes it 58-49. King, turnaround jumper, good. Emma King with 19, but the lead is 7. And there's only 2 minutes left to play. Lincoln County's got to pick up. Maddie Boyle has 4 fouls. She's got to be very careful out there on Sharon.
Yeah, but you can't play for next year, Tim.
Sharon dribbles. Shot on the way. Good. The percentage for Southwestern in the second half has got to be almost 100.
Lights out.
60-51. 3-point shot from King is good. Emma King trying to will the Lady Pates back into this. And a full timeout taken by Lincoln County. 6-point lead. 1:36 to go. We're going to just hold it, guys, and talk through this. A 6-point lead for Lincoln County with 1:36. Emma King has the last 9 points for Lincoln County.
Well, that's why she should win Miss Basketball. She's playing like on both ends of the court. I mean, she didn't let 2 questionable calls bother. She just needs some other people to join in and do what she's doing. Right? They've got to get to work down here. They can't let Southwestern take 10, 12, 14, 18 seconds off the clock and then make shots.
Well, that's the thing is they're making shots at the end of those possessions. And, that 3 really is kind of an ill-advised 3 from Cundiff, and she makes it. And you called it a dagger. It's exactly what it is. But, if I'm Southwestern, I want to take more time off the clock rather than take that 3-point. You got a lead. And your clock is your friend right now. But Southwestern, their credit, making shots and making difficult shots. And been a soft rim on this end of the floor for sure this half.
It sure has. But again, if Lincoln doesn't come back and win this game, it's going to be turnovers at Coliseum. And a lot of them just
missed shots. Yes.
Well, I don't know how many the missed shots have been bad. But I think it's like because they haven't got enough shots.
And the percentage for Southwestern has just been, incredible. Everything that they've thrown up has gone in. We've seen circus shots. We've seen 3-point shots that's been contested. Lincoln County has 1 minute and 36 seconds left in their season. Smitty with the basketball now in the backcourt, picked up by Lane. Lane trying to foul her. Now they get it into Sharon. 1:25 to go. Sharon has it knocked away, but on the floor right through Southwestern. And that's going to be a foul on Anna Lane.
Good foul.
And I think they're going to talk to the official to see if that is intentional.
No way. She just, I don't
It's a hard foul, but she went for the ball.
She sure did. She's just coming in full speed trying to get the block. If that's anything, that would be ridiculous. That was good defense by Lincoln. The ball just rolled the wrong way. You can't. But if that's just Lane coming in trying to save a shot, and she reached for the ball.
Well, she knocked the ball out of her hands and just knocked it.
They just collided.
Yeah.
That's watching too much TV for the officials.
Officials are still huddled. And here comes the call. The foul is going to be on number 3 on the push.
Common foul.
2 shots.
Common foul, yeah.
That's all it's going to be. Both teams back out on the floor. They're not going to call an intentional. But 2 fouls for Harris.
Who's a good shooter.
Kennedy Harris not been to the free throw line today. She has 2 with 1:20 to go. 6-point deficit for the Lady Pates. Harris, free throw on the way, got it. 7-point lead for Southwestern. They took the lead in the third quarter and have never trailed since.
Lincoln may need somebody here to help Emma King, because you got to think Southwestern's going to double her, wouldn't you think, Kevin?
Both free throws good from Harris. Inbounds play, comes to King. Throws it away. Throws it on the left side to Sharon, and Wilkes picks up the foul.
Yeah, they had Emma triple team back here in the backcourt. She tried to throw it across the court down to underneath basket to Trinity Sheeran. Really nice play by Southwestern just to take it away.
It's 4 on Wilkes.
Sharon going to the line. Free throw on the way. Got it. Callie Sharon, perfect from the line today. 5 out of 5. 63-54, shooting for the 10-point lead, and they get it. It's been all Southwestern in the second half. 64-54. Right side, Shear. 3-point shot, short, no good. Rebound by Smitty. And we're going to get a foul. We get a foul or a jump ball. Either way, it goes Southwestern's way. Officials are huddled again, talking about it. They both went for the basketball. 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. Southwestern leads it by 10, and going back to the line will be number 12, Alexis Smitty. She's 2 out of 3 from the line today. Only 4 fouls against Southwestern in this entire second half.
Well, now what that allows them to do right now is be really aggressive defensively. They can hound Lincoln County the whole way down the floor like they were doing King right there. If you get a bump call, no big deal. You're not going to send the Patriots to the line.
Both free throws good.
You just drop back and don't even take a chance doing that.
It's a 12-point lead with 1 minute to go. Boyle, top of the key, gets it out to King. King, step back, gets it to Wilkes, left side Boyle. 3-point shot on the way, short, no good. Rebound pulled down Sharon, and she's fouled in the backcourt.
I tell you what, Southwestern has just outplayed.
They've been better today.
Lincoln. Just outplayed them this second half. And something I certainly didn't see coming based on the way Lincoln had played the first half. But again, Shear and Napier combined for 18 the first half. How many do they have this half, Tim?
0. Free throw on the way, good. Emma King and Caitlin Wilkes are the only people that have scored other than Maddie Boyle. Nobody else has scored. Both free throws good. Season winding down now for the Lincoln County Lady Pates. They're trailing by 14. 3-point shot, Boyle, no good. King gets a rebound and 1. Emma King gets it, and she'll have an and 1 for the Lady Pates. A 12-point deficit, 43.1 seconds left.
King has not played a perfect fourth quarter, but you cannot fault her effort. She's done what she could to try to will her team back. This hadn't been enough.
12 points alone in the fourth quarter. Outlet pass, it goes to Smitty. Smitty finds Harris. Open layup, good.
Southwestern's doing everything right.
Yep.
Everything.
70-57. Trinity Shear drives down. Her shot, no good. Rebound, Wilkes back up, no good. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. 29.5 seconds left. 13-point deficit. Lady Pate's season is going to come to an end here today. Wilkes goes to the line to shoot 2. First free throw good. 70-58. Anna Lane comes in. Got all 5 seniors on the floor right now. Wilkes, free throw on the way. No, won't go. King tries to get the rebound and can't. Sharon comes out of there with it. She's fouled. Sorry, and Napier picks up the foul. 12-point deficit for Lincoln County. 26 seconds to go.
Well, Southwestern coach Steve Butch already holding his son over there in the victory celebration on the sideline.
Free throw on the way. Good.
I guess the little guy's just happy. He said he's coming to the bench.
He can't read the clock.
Yeah, he's not wanting to go back, is he?
Second free throw, got it. 25 seconds in the season for the Lady Pates. 72-58. Maddie Boyle, 3-point shot. No good. Unfortunately, we've had to say that a lot today. 3-point shots, no good. Napier gets the rebound. She's going to be fouled.
Southwestern still defending.
Yeah, Southwestern's played great.
They had a great game plan, and they have executed it on the defensive end, and they made shots in the second half.
Well, you can't give up. Lincoln's given up 47 points this half. I mean, you can say anything you want. You cannot give up 47 points in a half of a regional tournament game and think you're going to win. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. You can say Southwestern shot great or whatever you want to say, but 47 points? And they may get more.
Free throw's good for Napier. She gets another one. 47 points in the second half.
That's what they have, Tim. That would be 25 and 47 to give you 72.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down, 10 seconds to go, and they are going to foul at the end.
They called a timeout.
Called a timeout to advance it there. Southwestern is going to go on to face the winner of Danville and Casey County coming up next. And then they'll go on to the state tournament, and they will play either Simon Kenton or Collins. That final is tomorrow night. The final is here tomorrow night as well. Southwestern already feeling it, jumping up and down. The thing they have to guard against is beating the 12th region favorite team and having a letdown tomorrow night against one of the other teams. And Casey and Danville are both very, very capable.
Yeah, they both put up a lot of points.
Inbounds play, knocked out of bounds. Foul on Maddie Boyle.
That's her
and that'll
fifth.
be her fifth.
Well, putting up points may not be a problem. So I said Southwestern's got 47 this half. And again, we talked a couple of weeks ago when Lincoln County loses, 70's been the number. They were 1-4 in games they gave up 70 or more. Now we're going to make it 1-5.
Yeah. Alexa Smitty goes to the line. Free throw on the way, good. Another free throw on the way, good. I think you should get a close their eyes and hit those.
Yeah, it's been a good game for them. They've deserved the win.
74-59. Coming into front court with it, King just going to dribble it out, not even going to shoot. Ball game. Lady Pate season comes to an end. Southwestern wins it. Final score 74-59. We'll wrap it up after this on the 12th Region Tournament on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. 74-59. Southwestern wins it on WPBK FM 102.9.